Things are never quite what they seem. We only see the front, without paying attention to the shadows hiding behind it. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely actors in the tragedy that is life. Recently, mysteries that seemed so far away from me are getting closer and are starting to show themselves in the light of truth. My name is Rose Hawkins. I'm an inspector of the Juvenile Division of Massachusetts. For several weeks, I investigated the case of a missing girl named Eden. All of this led me to an old and abandoned asylum in the north of the country. But details are blurring out. My recent memories faded away, as if it was hiding behind a cold and wet fog. When I open my eyes, all I can remember is a man pointing a gun at me and shooting me down. I'm still alive. How is it possible? I'm still bleeding. I need to find something to heal myself.
My name is Noah. Hello, Rose. How are you today? My name is Noah.
That's unsettling.
If you are listening to this
That's unsettling.
message, it means you finally woke up. You've probably noticed, but it's impossible for us to speak in this place. I can't speak to you, and you can't speak to me. We can only think inside our own little minds, and that's why I use this old recorder to talk to you. I have a deal to propose, but you need to find me first.
Parapsychology, the new controversial science? Psychology is the science of the soul. It focuses on studying human behavior under all conditions, normal and pathological. Parapsychology is concerned with psychic phenomena, or psi phenomena, including telepathy, clairvoyance, precognition, even psychokinesis, influencing matter with one's mind. Some parapsychologists study out-of-body experiences, poltergeists, and the remembrance of past lives. Long taught in the great European universities, parapsychology was acknowledged as a legitimate field of study by the National Academy of Sciences in 1969. Time frozen at New Vineyard. Tragedy again strikes the New Vineyard Asylum. Farmington police found a grim scene yesterday morning. More than a dozen bodies of patients, medical staff, and office employees. No survivors have been found. There had been no signs of life at the asylum for several days. But as the asylum is located in a remote area near Porter Lake, and many faculty members live on site, this was not initially deemed unusual. Each death appears to have been caused by a cerebral edema, hemorrhage, or acute stroke, as evidenced by excessive blood found near the nose and mouth of the deceased. The asylum and its surrounding area has been quarantined, and toxicological tests have begun in an effort to explain this strange phenomenon.
That was more than 10 years ago, and the asylum never opened its doors again.
you got into this dark and cold place. Well, my dear, I'm afraid it's your fault. We told you not to trust anyone. Oh, but you probably don't remember anyway. It's one of those side effects caused by the shock that affected your memory. I'm even willing to bet that you don't remember the last few hours. Why did you come to this asylum to investigate? Why did you come alone? What did you find? What happened? And who shot you? So many questions left unanswered. You finally found me. Unfortunately, I don't have all the answers you seek, but I'm sure your memory will come back in a few hours. All I know is that you are seeking a missing child called Eden. I know a lot of things about her, you know? And if you wish, I can even help you find her. But you need to get out first. And without my help, you won't be able to. That's why I came to you. I don't think the prospect of spending eternity in this place interests you. Does it? Of course, I won't help you for free. You'll have to do me a favor. I would like you to help an old friend of mine, a nurse called Dorothy Simons. I would like to pay off a debt I owe her. It's very easy. You just need to find her and set her free. That's your job, right? You find people and try to figure out why they are missing, don't you? That's why I need you, Inspector. Do you see that big door behind me? My access card will open it. It will bring you back to the asylum. Find the nurse and free her. In exchange, I'll tell you where to find the girl you are seeking.
This might be my only chance to get out of this place. I really should find this nurse before she changes her mind. So, I need to find a nurse and free her. What does that mean? Looks like an old service elevator. I should check if it's still working.
Project Report. Subject: monitoring conditioned psychic connections. Project History: 1933. 6 8-year-old female test subjects are exposed to the same traumatic shock. Vienna, Austria. 1936 to 19XX. Attempts at controlling post-traumatic reactions. 1947. Harmonization of brainwave activity between the 6 subjects. Project outsourced in Paris. 19XX. Artificial inseminating attempt on the 6 subjects. Monitoring of the prenatal psychic process. Failure. 2 stillborn, both males. 1953. 5th artificial insemination attempt. Success. Birth of 6 sisters. 1956. 6 sisters are separated, each adopted by diverse foster families. Connections are studied and monitored. 1969. Project relocated to New Vineyard Asylum in U.S. The 6 sisters are brought in. Project enters the second phase. 1974. First successful psychic transfers on puppets. Unconscious puppet control. 1977. Project is assigned to Dr. Thomas Walton. Consciousness transfer attempt from one subject to another. 23% success rate. Positive result. 1979. Psychic disconnection.
I wonder what kind of experiment they conducted here.
Winter brought grim tidings to the New Vineyard Asylum. According to knowledgeable sources, Miss Millers was mentally fragile and was struggling against the intense pressures placed on her as head of security.
That's awful. She must have experienced a lot of pain.
What's a girl doing here?
Hey, sweetie. Are you okay? What are you doing here? My name is Rose. What's your name?